me my chicken. Gotta wet the whistle. Now y'all are getting to see how blue the eyes really are right now because the sun's shining on me. Okay. Enough of that. Anywho, all right. Now, Mommy has been getting this for a while. It's called Tame Wild, and it's one of her subscriptions. And this subscription box she got, it was called the Self Love Ritual, and it was in her subscription box that she got, and it's actually a really cool box. I like it. I play with a lot of her boxes that she gets. She plays with some of my stuff in my boxes, and she actually got this, and it was kind of like it caught her off guard at first, and then then she got it. She's like, "Oh, this is really cute." And everybody can do this. You don't have to do it this exact way, but it's actually really cool. And I'm going to read it to you first, and then I'm going to show you what it is. And then everybody can think about how to put it together in your own way, because there's different ways of doing this, because they do have other different ways to portray this. But I can explain it further because I'm kind of dilly-dallying and kind of lollygagging here. Okay. It's called Love Letters. And it says you can use these 5 cards to write love letters to yourself. And it's kind of like an affirmation deck. And let me go on further. And it says you can write love letters to yourself, someone who inspires you, and someone who can benefit from your wisdom. You may write letters to anyone you wish, but we suggest to use the following. And I hate this when this happens right when I'm filming, and I don't know if this is important or not. Hang on a minute. Hello? Well, thank you. Did the phone call pick up or not? Nope, I missed the call. Gotta love when that happens. Okay. Anyway, continuing on. Okay. So it says you may write letters to anyone you wish. Well, hang on, I skipped ahead. And someone who can benefit from your wisdom. You may write letters to anyone you wish. Leo, you fart knocker.
Don't you tell her to get down here and watch the door?
You may write letters to anyone you wish, but we suggest the following. Your childhood self. Reconnect with the inner child who lives within the heart and is often silenced with age. Yourself in the present moment, instead of focusing on the attributes that make up your physical and maternal identity. Try to connect with your higher self. Your future self or actions in the present are what create the future. So show gratitude to the person you're striving to be. A mentor, a lover, former or current, friend or family member who's left a lasting imprint on your soul. And finally, write a letter to a stranger who might benefit from your success, failures, wisdom, and life experiences. And honestly, the computer is doing it again. I'm going to have to get me another computer. That's all there is to it. Behave, you stupid thing. Anyway, I'm trying to get it not to glitch because I really want y'all to hear this. Okay. So little cards that she got. One has a cute fox. One has a beautiful rose. Not a rose. Those are the kind of like daisies. That's the rose. That right there. That's me in a heartbeat. That's something I would write to my grandfather. Another pretty daisies and tulips. Carnations. Carnations. That's carnations. The other ones are kind of like carnations too. Son of a beach. Hang on. Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, it certainly is, sir. I'm sorry I didn't get your call earlier because I'm recording a YouTube video. Yes, sir, we are. Yes, sir, please. We would that's kind of like our dinner, so I'd appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What?
He's seen that the order was supposed to be at 5:30 and it's 5:58. So he was wanting to make sure we still wanted the order. I'm like, yes, sir. Late dinner. You gotta love it.
I hope they said it'll be here at 6 something anyway.
Yeah. Well, he was being good, calling and checking in. So
Yeah, that's cool.
we have really nice people, honestly. A lot of people are being really nice where we live. So thankfully for that. So I apologize for that, y'all. The little interruption we had, but it's worth it. At least we're having kind people around right now. Those cards are kind of like the little things on for what you can. But I thought it was really good. You don't have to give them out to anybody. It's something for you to keep for yourself to remember and to kind of like reflect on, because a lot of people tend to have really bad days. And
The baby.
He's getting in trouble. Bring him here. I haven't got the whole.
yes, go give grandma the little blue Russian. Yes, mwah, the little Russian.
Come here, Russian.
Finally figuring out his breed now. He's got Russian in him. Figured it out. All right, go ahead and take him to see his Gigi. Yeah, he sits at my door. Grandma. It's crazy. He calls me.
Mom, look. Watch. Look. Oh, look at Roman. He looked automatically to you. But I think he's too busy getting warm. If you want to
Yes.
get warm, Roman, upstairs will be the place for you. But spit takes that spot from you.
Yes, he likes chilling with me when I'm doing anything witchy. He always does.
Doesn't Roman like being warm or cold?
Both. Okay. So with these affirmations, these are good, and it's something that when you write them down, it's something to kind of help build you up. And like when you're having a bad day and kind of have them like sit on your desk and you go back and look at them, and it's kind of just a pick me up. You know what I mean? Something that you would say to like someone that you look up to, someone you love, like me. Like if I would write something to like my grandfather, it would be something he and I would share, something that, like a conversation we would have, something that was severely like monumentous, or something like an old war story he would tell me, and things like that. If it was like a complete stranger, there's so many different things I could tell them. My own battle scars. I tell everybody my battle scars because I'm not shy. I can sit down with someone and they just automatically just get this urge to talk to me. There's just something that when someone's sitting beside me, they just get this urge to want to talk to me. And it does not bother me. It used to bother me, but it kind of now is because of the energy I give off, and I kind of settled into it now, and it's kind of like a healing thing that I do. And I got it from my grandfather. So I've accepted it because I've seen that's one of the gifts he gave me, is his ability to see something in someone, knowing when they're hurting, and go to them and give them kind of like a peace, when they needed it, and just comfort them when they needed it, And that's something that he did for a lot of people. And I try to do that. And then just like my grandfather, you get hurt, but you got to learn, just like him, even though you get hurt, here, mama, you still have to try, and you still take the happiness with it, because in that time that you help someone, just that gift of gratitude that they give you, just that smile, just that serenity of like, oh my God, thank you for talking to me. Thank you for noticing me. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for knowing I was here. because,
A lot of times people.
a lot of people just go about, busy not noticing you. And, my mom had that happen to her one time when my grandpa passed away, and she was going through a time in her life. And it was like my grandfather probably almost had like my aunt come down and sit down and talk to her,
No.
which I think it was like an angel, or
because she was
it was weird.
And
And
like a candy striper dress, but it wasn't pink and white. It was blue and white
yeah,
stripe. And she was a heavy set black lady. And she was just so sweet. And she came down and she talked to me and she got me feeling better. And then she just
disappeared.
And I was like, whoa. I was looking around to see who else she talked to. I didn't see her anymore.
But see, I've done that to people. Like the story I've told on my video before of the lady that I've seen that, I've seen people that's gotten bad news. Like I've known they got news of having cancer. There's people I've known that's got news that they've lost someone. And I know they probably didn't want a stranger walking up to them. But I've walked up to them and I've offered them a hug. And I've known that they broke down as soon as I gave them a hug. And just in that moment, I know I gave them some solitude. And
it's called.
Did we all get our own service too and all that?
Yes, sir. Your mama's a sweetheart. But, just in those times, that's what I try to make people understand, to do something like that, because that's kind of like you're paying it forward in a sense, and in times like this, a lot of greed has settled in. It's gotten so much worse, I guess I want to say since
2000s.
Yeah, actually no, I want to say starting probably since 70s and up is where the greed started getting the worst, because with gold and silver and people wanting to wear like diamonds and like all the big chains and drive around in Cadillacs and the boats. It started little, and then it just got bigger, and then they started getting like computers and tech and different things. And then it just started from there, because it started with cell phones and it started with computers. And then, as big as the tech started growing and the bigger as the commerce started getting, things started getting crazier and people started getting greedier, and people just, bought into the hype. And, they forgot what it's like just to go outside, get you a picnic blanket, get you a picnic basket, to go outside just to chill, have a book, eat some fruit, chill with someone, just chill, just be out and not worry about spending like $1,000 going out being extravagant, and that's what I'm trying to teach people within, little things like this. Sometimes they see that, oh my gosh, she's doing this, and oh my gosh, no, actually, it's not that I'm going crazy out of my mind doing like all this silliness. It's more that, I give a lot to a lot of people. I've been doing tons of donations. I have actually, since COVID-19, I've actually even still went and donated to Goodwill. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, you went and donated. Actually, this week we went and donated to Goodwill, and they were actually open. And we actually went and put it in. And as soon as we donated, the people came out and took it in and started doing the donations. And I'm glad that they did, because I don't like throwing my clothes away that don't fit me no more. If I have underwear that I know that I can wash and give to other people that are still in good condition, that I know another person can use, I would wash it really well, like at least 20 times, so I know I washed everything out of it. I will donate it to them. Same thing with my kids' clothes, utensils in my kitchen, because, I would give it free away, but there's people out there that would act greedy and still take it even though they didn't need it. So it's one of those that Goodwill, I know, will sell it for a decent price, yes, but I know people that truly need things go shopping at Goodwill. So, I mean, I would rather give it to them than give it to other places that I know that people that would rather lie and go get it for free that are actually not decent people that I've seen going into like food banks that don't need it. And I hate to say it, and it actually hurts me because I've seen drug addicts going into food banks. I've seen alcoholics that I've known going into food banks. And to me, I think with COVID-19, and I hate to say this now, and I know a lot of people might bash me for it.
Was that the one?
Huh?
Was that the one?
I don't know. But I think they should start screening food banks, honestly, for people for alcohol and drugs. Because honestly,
Well,
if you can afford drugs and you can afford alcohol, you should
can
not be
afford
going for food banks or anything else like that, because you should be able to put food on your table and you should be able to apply things that you need in your home before alcohol and drugs. I am sorry.
but
And that is how I feel
Let me
about the
tell you
matter,
something
because
that's weird.
especially if there's kids in the home, I disagree with that, because I've taken care of kids where there was alcoholic drug addicts where they've come to my house to eat, and it made me mad. And I'm
let me tell
like,
you something that's
no.
really weird. You know that food bank is right down the street here
Yeah.
Between the highway and Adams?
Yeah.
They are begging people to go get food from them. They have so much food, they're begging people to go get it.
Oh, God, they shouldn't do that. No.
Yeah, they're begging people. They said, no, what they're saying is they got to get rid of it. Because if they don't get rid of it,
They're going to
it's
have to
gonna
throw
go
it
to
away.
waste. Yeah. So they're telling people, come on, please come down and get food. Because if we don't, we don't get people to come take it, we're going to have to throw it away.
And see, I actually, when my husband lost his job because he had got hurt, and then he had lost another job because there was a guy there that was actually harassing him, we actually did go to the food banks when we needed it. And then we stopped going when we didn't need it. That's how I feel it should be, is go when you need. Huh? Oh, my birdie. Roro's happy.
Purple ones are dragons. Two. The white ones, I'm not sure what they are.
Dragon's tooth. This is the first one I grabbed.
There's the other one, the other dragon's tooth.
So, of course, I grabbed the dragon's tooth, which amethyst.
And
Which, here's another one. I know which it is. Weirdly enough, her color is rubbing off on me, and I don't know why. But amethyst is a good stone because it's good for healing.
I actually think the clear one is Kindle quartz.
Kindle quartz?
Candle
quartz. Ooh, quartz. Yeah, what is a quartz? I can see the quartz, especially on the camera.
That's what they call it, candle quartz.
It looks like a candle.
It looks like it's melted down off of it.
This one looks righteous. Look at that.
I mean,
Look at that.
The larger supplier of enchanted stones.
These are rad. I mean, these are actually
enchanted crystals.
Enchanted crystals is where she gets these from.
Because
those are cool. Those are actually wicked. We like crazy cat climbing up the wall after I reorganized the kitchen.
And Roman's just in there.
And he's looking at birds.
There's a dove.
And he won't eat them. He actually loves animals. He'll actually, the Maine Coon, he loves all kind of animals. He won't hurt animals. He'll actually love the animals. He'll take care of them. He'll protect them. He's a big pushover, the big fluffy cat.
He's a big daddy.
He's a daddy.
He's a daddy cat.
So when I get another one, he will lose his crap. He will adopt. He turns into a mama daddy cat. He loses his mind.
Yes.
He's like, babies. And I'm like, what happened to you?
The turtle.
Yes, he actually, when I go clean my turtle, if I don't take care of my turtle right, he will chew my ass out. I'm like, I'm taking care of my turtle.
Tell them the story about Jacob last night.
Oh, God. My husband, he was using the foot soak. You put the sea salt. I'm going to tell you a story real quick before I go, before my dinner gets here. And I was sitting here, I was taking a bath. I thought everything was fine, right? And he took some of my bath salt from Witch's Moon. And I thought everything was kosher, right? All out of nowhere, I hear Roman screaming throughout the house. And I'm like, what the cat? I hear Roman screaming. He's after the crack.
That sounds funny.
I hear the Maine Coon. He actually thinks the foot soak is trying to kill my husband. He is literally trying to kill the foot soak. Literally trying to kill it. I kill you not. I kid you not. He's in here swatting at it. He's trying to get my husband's feet out of it. They're probably going to ask for you or me if it's Kane. Liberty Power. Oh, tell him I'll call him back later.
Talcott said she'd call you back later. That's Jacob's wife. All right, thank you.
I don't know why they're calling me so much. I'm staying with them. I don't know why they're probably going to want to renew my thingy.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So, Mom comes in the bathroom with me. Roman comes in there. He's in there telling me what's going on. Literally telling me. I mean, he's literally, Maine Coons are awesome. Yes. I kid you not.
They're tattletales.
He is telling me that the foot soak thingy is eating his brother's feet. And as soon as him and my mom leave the bathroom, he hightails it back in the living room trying to go kill it. It was cute. He is very protective. He is definitely, and that's the Maine Coon right there, the protective one at the window. They are the best animals. They are the best familiars. They are amazing. If anybody says otherwise, Maine Coons they are phenomenal pets. I picked him out for my mom, and she loves him. I mean, she loved her other Maine Coon, Furby, but he, for one, when I saw him, something about Roman, I was like, you're my mom's cat. You're going to be my mom's cat. And I knew he was going to be her cat. And he is definitely my brother. When you guys hear me calling him my little brother, he literally is like little brother. It's like Mushu. So yeah, all through school when I was younger, my cats were my siblings and everyone thought I lost my mind. But, you know, they are literally companions. So yeah, y'all could do that with the affirmations. They are actually really good. They help. And it'll help you get through sometimes, you know, write little things down. And people might think it's silly, but it's something to help keep, you know, your mental sobriety in your head. Because sometimes you need a mental sobriety to help with your own mental affirmation. And a lot of people don't think about that because sometimes you can't afford to get to a psychiatrist. Sometimes you can't afford to get to a therapist. Sometimes you have to be your own psychiatrist. Sometimes you have to be your own therapist. So sometimes the best way to do is make your own affirmations, to make your own ways to take care of yourself. And the best ways to do it is figure out what works best for you. And sometimes these little tips and tricks and little things like that, people might be thinking, oh, witches are crazy. Witches are stupid. Witches are this and witches are that. And look.
But when they need something, who do they go to?
You know, people sometimes, when things ain't working at doctors and things, they reach out to us quick. And it works. So, you know, take it from someone that has struggled with it. And when y'all see me wiping my eyes and stuff, it's because things that are here that I keep with me and it grounds me. And it's actually what's helped me grow and made me turn out to be a better person. Because believe me, I have a temper like a mug. And I go from 0 to infinity like that real quick. And it's taken a lot to calm me down and to get me to this, to be laughing. Huh?
My second one, I made it 82.
Ooh, that's good, Mommy. I'm proud of you. That's good.
And then Thursday, I'll find out about week 3.
That's good.
Week 4 is going to be a little bit tougher.
You got this. You got this.
This goes way back. And told them if any of them want to go to college, I found the best college in the world. Easy, simple, peasy, weasy.
Yeah.
They don't have to be in a classroom with anybody. It's their own work, at their own leisure. They can start any Monday they want.
Yeah.
The teacher comes on a video and tells them, talks to them, explains things to them if they want to.
Yeah.
Or she can email them or whatever. But it is so cool. I mean, it's week to week. You start doing your work they'll go in and look at their work on Sunday.
Yeah.
They have to have it done by the following Saturday. Yeah. You start on Sunday. You have 7 days to do the work, okay?
You have 7 days to turn in your schoolwork at least.
The teacher, she grades it by Thursday. Gives you your grade. Okay, she comes on a video usually once a week and talks to you and tells you, you don't even have to be there. You just go on your email thing and she'll tell you what you need to do or, explain some things to you. If you need help on this or help on that, she's there for you and to help you do all the different
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you.
But it is so cool. You can even get up to a PhD on this school.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a new school.
And that's what she's going for, is a PhD.
And it hasn't been there for that long. I think it started in 1996 is what they said.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I've looked at a lot of colleges. But this college, I am so impressed.
Yeah, this ain't Purdue. This is a different one that she went to.
I went to Purdue, and I hated it. I mean, I went to...
yeah, the one at Purdue, they were being really rude to her, and she did good. She liked it for a while, but at the end, they were being kind of dickish.
I liked it. It was the other one, Kaplan.
Kaplan. She liked Kaplan.
I liked it when it was Kaplan. The Kaplan sold out to
Purdue.
When I went to Purdue,
it sucked.
I did not like it no more. It changed.
What's the name of this one? National or something?
North Central University.
North Central University is the one she's going to now.
It has two different places it goes out. One's out Phoenix, Arizona. The other one's out of San Diego, California. Let me tell you, it is so stress-free. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of reading involved in it, but if you know how to pace yourself, and I
just helped her out with her reading thing too. So
yeah, I use a reader on my stuff, and it makes it so much easier. It reads to me. I mean, it makes it so easy.
Whoa, Roach! No
I
drunk
put
kitty.
The headphones on. I let it read to me. I take notes as it's reading to me, and it is so cool. Having my plug. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, so I helped her out. So her reader somehow got uninstalled, so I installed it back for her somehow. So I got her Adobe Reader. Yeah, so I fixed it back for her. Luckily, I figured it out. So luckily, I'm savvy. I can figure shit out. Luckily, that I'm somewhat a nerd still, to my point. I haven't lost all of it yet. I still had to figure stuff out. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. So you heard the college. It's definitely a good college.
Yeah,
definitely.
If
So
North. Interested, tell Tabitha. She'll send you to me.
Yeah.
Give me the people to talk to. Okay.
Subscribe to my son, Archangel. He's gaming right now. He's on live right now gaming.
Give them the name.
I have two sons. If you guys want to know my sons, I fully sponsor both of them. They're both gamers. They stream fully. I might go ahead and link up my Facebook again and my Instagram and stuff, because things are kind of calming back down and things ain't so hectic like they were before with all the horrendousness. Yeah, with all the crazy guys, keep an ear out on the door, okay? But yeah,
bring the food to the table.
Yeah, well, they need to check it in there.
Okay.
So yeah, let me know if you guys want to know anything about my son's channels. I will be streaming my video game stuff in here. So I'm thinking I might play them some Mortal Kombat later and stream it on here. It'll probably be on my son's channel, because he, for one, I think I'm gonna have to pay for my channel on his PS4 for me to stream on my side on his. Then I might go ahead and start streaming on my Xbox, since I got a new Xbox because my other one fudged up. It's like, son of a bitch. So I need to get a new power mode thing for my other old Xbox, which pisses me off.
Kid, you need to beat in there before he gets on it.
Well, no, it's the power piece that it.
No, I said you need to get your son in there before he.
Oh yeah. So yeah. That's it, guys. So remember, if you like the video, smash that like button and give me a subscribe if you like my content. I have tons of other videos for you to watch. This ain't the only type of videos I do. I do unboxings. I do reveals. I will have more stuff coming in.
If y'all are interested in recipes, tell her, yes, we would like to hear some recipes because Mama's got a whole shitload of recipes.
Yeah, my mom's a recipe guru. Give someone 10 lipstick kisses on the face. What? I'm married. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I'm not married, but I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
I don't want the COVID-19.
Yeah. I ain't trying to get COVID-19. Nope. Social distancing. Nope. Ain't doing that. Nope. I'll put on my mask and run.
I'll tell you 19 kisses.
There you go.
There's your kiss.
Now give me a like and subscribe. All right then. That's it, guys. So yeah, like, subscribe if you like what I do, and remember, if you want to see more of my content, hit that notification bell button. And
if you have any ideas, tell her what kind of ideas.
No, please, no. Don't give me no ideas. No, please don't.
Content,
No. I do not. No, don't give me ideas. I do my own shit. This is my channel, my lane. Stay the hell out of it. I do my own shit. No. Anyway. I should be getting, I'll be reading out some of my Solomon sometime this week, tarot card reading sometime this week. My Killstar haul should be coming out sometime in the next few weeks. Hush up, Dio. Makeup unboxing sometime in the next few weeks. Witch's Moon unboxing. Bounty, Roots, whole bunch of other fun stuff. So yeah. Be looking forward to it. I love you guys. Be safe. Please don't spread the coronavirus. Don't spread COVID. Don't spread COVID-2. Please keep yourselves away. Be the boy in the plastic fucking bubble for fuck's sake.
No matter what they tell you.
I don't give a fuck what they say. It's still out there. It's watching. It's lingering. It's going to get you. I'm playing. I'm getting all creepy. I need to stop.
Seriously.
I know, but I'm making it more creepier. Maybe that's what I need to do. Scare the fuck out of y'all. Make y'all stay indoors more. No, knowing me doing that, I'm going to make them run outside like a bunch of jackasses. Okay, never mind. Let me go, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys. I love y'all.